So let's go again into that upper, middle, lower back stretch series. I'd like you to turn around, grab the handles, walk back until the arms are straight, leaning into that shoulder blade. Now you can try to stop it right there. Sometimes what happens is we go a little too low and we miss these shoulder blades, which carry a lot of tension. After you're done with your third inhale and exhale, then we'll go into that middle back. And I kind of think of it as like filling a cup. Really let the weight of your body sink into that space. And then after the third breath, we're going to go deep into that lower back, really hang it back, nice. Let gravity do its work, deep inhales and exhales. And every once in a while, if you want to say ah, you say ah, because it feels good. Now we're going to go into a hamstring stretch. We'll do the left leg. Let's extend that, lift that toe, there we go. Gently extend the hip away from the heel while sinking down. You can adjust this by how much further your foot is or back, but whatever's comfortable for you. And then after the third one, breath, we'll just switch those legs. There you go. And good, keeping that back flat, extending the hip away from the heel. Nice. And then let's come on up. We'll go into the chest stretch. So we're gonna walk and put our back to the anchor. We'll start with the chest stretch A. That's hands down, shoulders rolled up and down, stepping forward just a little bit and taking a lunge forward. Now if you want to get the biceps involved, we can just gently open up the palms, and that's going to hit the biceps and the forearms at the same time. And after the third one, we'll step back into the chest stretch B, which is 90-degree angle, and then taking a small step forward because you don't have as much range. Good. We'll lower the elbows just a little bit right there. 3 deep inhales and exhales, and feeling the muscles in the chest opening up with the breath. Nice. The side lat stretch will be next. So you'll put both handles into one hand. Good. And then we're going to step. We'll turn sideways, nice, extend up, and then step that outside foot out while still extending. You control the degree of stretch with this leg. This leg is your control leg while still breathing and extending. Believe it or not, this stretch really helps shoulder range. And then after the third breath, we'll turn around and do the same thing on the same side. First extend, then do your step. Nice. Looks great. So we're going to go into the hip stretch. So we're going to step away. Inside leg will cross, and then just stretching the weight into the hip. Relaxing, relaxing. And then we'll go into the waist stretch by gently extending that arm. And with the arm goes the muscles in the waist, the muscles in the ribs, underneath the armpit, all the way up through the tricep. And still breathing and hanging. The more you can hang, the more you're going to get out of the stretches. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Stepping away till the arm is straight, inside leg out. Good. And once again, the weight is gently into the hip, and you control the degree of stretch. And then after that third breath, extending up from the waist, the muscles right above the hip, extending, making that crescent moon shape. And don't forget the breath. The breath is the key. Nice. I can see the way that's opening up. We're going to do our standing lunge. So we'll walk with and put our back to the anchor, and we're going to bring our arms up to the ceiling, and we're going to extend the torso as tall as we can. we're going to take that right foot and turn it out about 30 degrees. And then take a nice big lunge forward while still extending that torso up. Nice. So we're always focusing on the extending. We're going to make sure the hips are square. Excellent. And you control the degree of stretch with that front leg. Beautiful. And then we'll step back. Let's switch legs. Left leg is turned out 30 degrees. Hips squared forward. Extending. And in yoga, this is the warrior position. What's nice about this is the extension is going to cause stabilization so that you can focus on balance and you can focus on posture and not so much worry about falling out of position. And then after this one, we'll step back into the ab stretch. So you're already in ab position, extending the torso up, walking away until the strap gets taut, then gently leaning the hips and the abdomen forward while extending. The objective is not to feel this in your back. It's to feel this through the abdomen. Good. Drawing up with the inhale, nice, and exhaling. You're doing so good, we're going to give you 2 bonus stretches. So I'd like you to turn around and grab the handles, and we're going to do 2 various back bends. Let's first relax the shoulders, widen the feet just a little bit, and I want you just to lean back. So this is back bend A. Once you're leaning back, you're going to let your head drop back and the torso drop back, and we're just kind of hanging. You should be feeling this in through the abdomen. You may even feel it down in the lower abdomen, not to mention the tractioning in the shoulder and the back. After your 3rd inhale and exhale, you're going to lift the heels up and off and get up on those toes, and that's going to give you more range to drop back. Beautiful. Breathing in, breathing out. And just pace yourself, and that's good enough about right there. 3 and 2 and 1, and then let's come all the way up, and then when you're ready, we'll step forward, and that's the end of that series.